You see the sound? This sound is a sound of the Igbos. If you're not an Igbo, you might not really relate. If you're not an Igbo person, it might be very difficult for you to understand the reason why this very sound is trending. If you're not an Igbo, you will find it very annoying, but it's not annoying to an Igbo person because this is the sound that every Igbo man resonates with. What that sound is actually telling you, if you're not an Igbo, is you should come back, you should come back, you should come back. You don't start, you don't set. What did they set with that Christmas? The Igbo people take Christmas to a level, and this is something that didn't start today. This is something those who were actually dead before us did long time ago, and have never stopped ever since then till now. It's either that Jesus Christ is an Igbo man, or that the Igbo people have just adopted and integrated the culture of Christmas into the Igbo cultures. Like they've actually integrated it and internalized it as their part of their culture. You know, they don't see it as a thing that has to do with every other person. They take it as their thing, that once Christmas is around the corner, they take it too personally, that this is our thing, we must do it. I can tell you for free that there are Igbo original celebrations, festivals that the Igbos have somehow abandoned. They don't do it anymore. They don't recognize it, like the Ewaji. They still do the Ewaji thing, but there was a time when the Ewaji has to bring a lot of people back home. People will come from far and wide, travel, for the Ewaji. Ewaji is a celebration of the New Year festival. It's a culture, it's a thing of the Igbos, where everybody comes far and wide to celebrate the God of harvest for giving us the good health, strength to plant and reap. It is not everybody who actually planted and reaped. So it's a thing of the Igbos to always come around to celebrate. I tell you that very culture is not as traditional as it used to be before. It is something we've come to see as insignificant, because I remember those days when a lot of people would have to travel different places, all the way from America, UK. As long as you're an Igbo, you must come back for the Ewaji. But now it is not so anymore. What has failed to leave the Igbos is Christmas, and that thing is never going to leave the Igbos, because Christmas might be celebration for other people, but Christmas to the Igbos is a mindset. It is a must do, and not just a must do that must be financed, that must be endured even if there is any hardship, that also must be celebrated with every sense of happiness. You see, the spirit of Christmas, no Igbo man is ever unhappy once that person is in his hometown. If you are celebrating it elsewhere, you might not really get that happiness as much. But once you are in your village, once you leave that very city to your hometown, to your village, wherever, to celebrate Christmas, you have no reason to be unhappy. You keep your unhappiness, you keep your sadness, you keep your sorrow, you keep your everything till you go back to the city. But once you are in town with every other person, it is always celebration back to back. I think at this point we should just leave Christmas for the Igbos. It is their thing. In fact, Christmas is for the Igbos, because the more we try to see it as everybody's thing, the more you people don't live it the way we live it. We live it, we enjoy it, we celebrate it, we know the essence. It is part of us.